Ayodhya, a place of immense cultural and religious significance for Hindus. It is the birthplace of Lord Ram, a central figure in ancient Hindu epic Ramayana. In Hindu tradition, Lord Ram is seen as epitome of dharma, which means righteousness and moral values. His rule in Ayodhya symbolizes an ideal state of governance and moral society, also referred to as Ram Rajya. Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the Ayodhya Ram Temple, its history, the politics, and the economics around it. Ayodhya is not only the birthplace of Lord Ram, but it also holds a huge relevance when it comes to the largest Hindu festival, Diwali. It is celebrated to honor the return of Lord Ram after defeating Demon King Ravan and the victory of good over evil. Ayodhya has a history that spans several millennia, and there have been archaeological excavations and surveys that have proven it. Islamic rulers were of the iconoclastic ideology. This type of ideology opposes the veneration of idols and images. Since Hindu temples often contained idols and centers of idol worship, they were sometimes targeted by rulers who held these beliefs. The temples in medieval India were not only religious sites but also big economic entities. The original Somnath temple was a great example of this. They held wealth, and some rulers destroyed temples to loot this wealth, redistribute it amongst their followers, and to finance their military campaign. Destroying temples and building mosques in their place was a way for the rulers to establish their dominance and legitimacy. Temples were often seen as symbols of political and territorial control, and their destruction was a way to demonstrate the conquest and subjugation of the local population. Ayodhya was one such casualty of the invasion, where the Babri Mosque was built on top of the remnants of the destroyed Ram Temple. According to the mosque inscription, it was built in the year 1528-29 by Mir Baqi, a commander of Mughal Emperor Babur. On the night of December 22, 1949, an idol of Lord Ram suddenly appeared inside Babri Masjid and changed history. This was allegedly Hindu groups. Both sides filed suits. The government declared the area as disputed and locked the gate to the premise. Since then, there were several court cases and suits around the disputed structure. But the issue gathered steam again when the BJP leader L.K. Advani launched a Rath Yatra from Somnath to Ayodhya. In response, on October 30, 1990, Mulayam Singh Yadav, as UP Chief Minister of Samajwadi Party, gave an order to police to open fire at Karasevaks who had gathered in Ayodhya. On December 6, 1992, a huge group of people from the Vishwa Hindu Parishad and allied organizations tore down the mosque, triggering riots all over the country. The politics in India became much more polarized after these chain of incidents. In 2003, by the order of Indian court, the Archaeological Survey of India (ASI) was targeted to conduct an in-depth study and excavation to ascertain the type of structure that was beneath the rubble. The excavation was conducted from 12 March 2003 to 7 August 2003, resulting in 1,360 discoveries, proving an existence of temple under the Babri Mosque. The ASI submitted its report to the Allahabad High Court. In September 2010, the Allahabad High Court upheld the claim that the mosque was built on the spot believed to be Lord Ram's birthplace and awarded the site of the central dome for construction of a Ram temple. Muslims were also awarded 1/3 of the site for construction of a mosque. On 9 November 2019, the Supreme Court quashed the lower court's judgment and gave the entire site to a trust to build the Ram temple. It also ordered the government to give an alternative 2-hectare land to the Uttar Pradesh Sunni Central Waqf Board to replace the Babri Masjid that was demolished in 1992. The Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirth Kshetra Trust began the first phase of construction of the Ram Mandir in March 2020, which will be completed on 22nd January 2024. An initial investment of 15,000 crores or $1.8 billion would be dedicated to various infrastructure-related work. The revamped Ayodhya railway station boasts airport-like facility. It was inaugurated on December 30, 2023. The redeveloped railway station's central dome is designed like Lord Ram's Mukut, with the chakra symbolizing the sun. It was also given a new name, Ayodhya Dham railway station. Ayodhya has also connected to New Delhi by the Vande Bharat Express train. The Ayodhya airport, or the Maharishi Valmiki airport, is named after the original author of Ramayana. Right now it is able to serve 1 million passengers per year after the completion of phase 1. Once phase 2 is completed, it will be able to serve 6 million passengers annually. The construction and the widening of the roads is very visible in every part of the city.
The Ram Path, Dharm Path, Shri Ram Janmabhoomi Path, and Bhakti Path, which were inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on December 30th, were once cramped and congested streets.
It is estimated that tourists in Ayodhya are supposed to surge 8 to 10 times after the temple is completed. In anticipation of a rise in consumer demand after Ram Temple consecration, Bisleri International, India's largest mineral water company, is strategically setting up new plants in Ayodhya.
There is an anticipated surge in demand for shopping and local businesses. There will also be great employment opportunities for gig workers as demand for home delivery increases.
Ayodhya has sanctioned 8 townships and 15 private hotels, which is supposed to bring in private investments of $600 million. Also, according to Divisional Commissioner of Ayodhya, Gaurav Dayal, 102 intent agreements worth $2.1 billion were signed for tourism in Ayodhya during the Global Investment Summit. India is growing in every aspect today. We are digitizing our economy at a rapid pace with help of state-of-the-art technology. We are also building some gigantic pieces of infrastructure to support our growing economy and population. But while doing so, we also have to be rooted in culture. Unlike popular belief, technology and tradition do not have to oppose each other. Because as we grow more prosperous by modernizing our technology, we need to stay rooted in our culture and dharma, because the growth of prosperity and dharma together is the very definition of Ram Rajya.
If you like this video, please drop a like, and if you want to watch more of such videos, do not forget to subscribe. Also, please check out my video about India's growing cultural significance.